Well, we've got a interesting collection of stuff here. I call it junk, but I honestly do not know what I got. I paid $5 for all of this at the 21 State Road 21 highway yard sale. And some of you know what that yard sale is. But anyway, 50 cents a piece, I think. I don't know, $5 for everything. So I don't even know what I got. I haven't even looked at it yet. Philco by Ford. Philco by Ford. Radio, AM, FM. Clock radio with an alarm. And there's the model, 730 something. Yeah, we'll look at it if we do a repair video on this one. So that's an interesting looking clock radio. There's just junk. It looks like junk and broken junk, but we may do a resurrection. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. They were asking $8 and dropped it to $5. Actually, that is a really nice looking radio, but too bad it's beat up so bad. Look at it. It's just destroyed. Not sure what's holding it up here. Probably an antenna? No, I don't know. And it looks like it's been worked on. I can see, oh yeah, I can see electric taps have been bypassed there. And tubes are all, well, no, they're actually straight. They're just, the board is crooked on purpose. Look at that. All American 5. That'll be fun to work on with a clock and a radio, even though it's not complete. Well, it's complete, but it's broken up pretty good. You probably could replace these pieces of plastic here and then glue this all back together. And this is all you're going to see. That center dial is scratched up pretty bad. But yeah, it looks like an automobile dashboard. And I don't know where the cords, I don't know what all this junk is. See here, hit a cord. We're discovering all of this together. And there we go. Alright, let's see here. Oh, a little 1980s clock radio. Megatone. AM, FM. Digital clock. 26 solid state devices, 12 transistors, 11 diodes, and 3 rectifiers. Model 1350 Megatone brand. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Never heard of that brand before. Okay. Alright. Oh my, an automotive 8-track by Craco. Look at that. 8-track tape deck. Great. Probably audio and power connection there. Look at that. That'll be fun to get going. Stereo. Oh my. That is great. Auto stereo player. Craco Products. Santa Fe Avenue, Compton, California. Okay. Set that down. Oh, another A. Oh, wow. Oh, I love these. Where the numbers flip. There's a name for that, but I forgot what you call it. But those are so much fun to play with. And it's got the little FM antenna sticking out the back there. AM, FM. This will have to be polished and cleaned up. But we'll see if we can get it running, if it's not already running. Okay, what else do we got here? Oh, well, not much left of that. It is a clock of some kind. Alarm clock without a face. And it has a drawer. And look, it even comes with its own wasps. Wow, mud daubers. I told you I didn't know what kind of junk I was going to get. But for $5, how can I pass it up? Oh, look at this. General Electric cassette deck. Oh, wow. Yeah, it didn't take much to get me wound up. Oh my, that is great. Let's see what this looks like. Not bad. Not all corroded. We might actually get that one playing. There we go. Nice little compact thing. Monitor and speaker monitor and off. Look at that. External power, probably 12 volts. I don't know how many batteries those were. You probably counted them. That does have little pins, but it just lifts off. Cartridge recorder. Got a level control and everything. So, record and play. Pull that down. Yeah, that button's stuck. That button is stuck. So we'll work on that. And let's see here. What do we got left here? Oh, my gracious. It's a night receiver. A night receiver, ground and antenna, and it's sideband. It's got a BFO on it, so all the guts are falling out of it. It's got a sideband adjustment, and this is the adjustment. We're missing a control knob here to it's got an AM band, which is 55 to 160, and then kilohertz, 5500 to 16 kilohertz. And then the three bands, 1.5 to 4, so that would be around 160 to 80 in that range, and then 4 to 12, and then 11 to 30. So look at that. Band selector. All the screws are falling out of it, as I said here. Shake it. And it's got visitors too. Look here. Mud dauber nests. It has, well, I was going to say it has been worked on, but maybe not. Those caps do look original there. And the speaker is banging around up in there. You can see the speaker up inside there. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. But it's, we got another mud dauber nest there. Boy, we got quite a bit of cleanup to do, don't we? But this would definitely be one to work on. All the tubes are there that I can tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. And there's the electrolytic cap And I think the speaker is banging around in there. There's the speaker. And the cover for that speaker is in here somewhere. I think I saw it. Yeah, it's laying around down in there. It's a little screen. So we can create a knob for this to be able to tune it. And if we can get it working, that would be great. Power light. Not sure what condition it's in, but that's a lot. That's a lot of fun. All right, then we've got two more. This is super heavy, super heavy. Got legs on it. An Emerson clock radio, AM radio. And the tuning is right here. And I don't see any tuning going on. Not sure which one is the tuning and which one is the volume. Okay, that's probably the volume. This is probably the tuning. And this is the on, off, and auto. And these old sets had an external plug to plug your coffee pot into so that you could set it to start your coffee in the morning. So this is definitely a keeper here. This will clean up real nice. We'll fix the dial string on it. I believe that's the volume there. And this is the tuning, but I could be wrong what it feels like. And look at those legs. All right, we'll straighten the legs out and it'll stand up on the table like a little desk. The speaker, there's no speaker grill there. There's the speaker. There's the speaker coming off the bottom. So this is not a grill. This is solid plastic by Emerson. Isn't that a beauty? Polish this up. It's not in bad shape. Polish that up and it'll be clean. I don't know how there's a alarm setting cable there. You can see I'm turning the alarm set. And then there's the clock setting. And then there's a second hand. So where is the dial? Where is the dial indicator for the clock? Oh, you know what? Well, I guess that's what this was. This was the indicator for the radio station right here. I was thinking, I wasn't thinking clearly. This obviously is the clock marks from 1 to 12. And then the radio volume is here. And the station indicator, which is completely worn off, is right here. So there is no dial string. This tunes the station. And there were marks on there at one time, but they're gone. We'll look it up and see if we can find one that has yeah, I can see the tuning condenser capacitor in there moving when I move the big knob. So there we have it. So that's a nice Emerson. That'll clean up nice. And then we've got this big monster here. A junker for sure. Capehart record player. Look at that. Stereo record player. Plays 10, 12, and 7-inch records. 33, 45, and 78. Uses a headphone and probably external speakers. Probably came with external speakers at one time. Yeah, there's the speaker connections right there. And the cabinet and speaker wood grained vinyl on wood products. Okay. Whew, that particle board is just terrible shape. So anyway, we'll get this one playing just for fun. So absolutely of no use to me, but other than just to have it. There we go. And so we'll see. The spindle is bound up tight as it can be, but yeah. So there's a problem there. We'll tear into it just to give you some experience on tearing into this. So K-part, and this has got all kinds of critters. It's not a roach, it's a water bug. And thankfully I'm in the shop here where I don't have to worry about that. But all right, there we go. Let's see. I think I'd either like to start with this one since it's Philco Ford, or maybe the Emerson. One of these two that's incomplete. But if you have an opinion, let me know, and I'll pick one of them, whatever you think, and we'll get started on one of them.